In these next few parts, we're going to look at the arrangement, and in the first part, we're going to look at the intro and a first small breakdown. The second part, we're going to look at sort of micro breaks and how to keep your track's momentum going, and the third one, we're going to look at sort of a big breakdown. So the first thing I'm going to do is just record in a few bars of all the parts, so then we can start copying and pasting them about the place. Okay, so we've got 16 bars here, and we can just use this to sort of duplicate and move stuff about. And what I want to do is just sort of build up the drums so they're not all coming in at once. So we can take out our minimal percussion and our hat lip. And the other thing we'll take out is the sub bass. Because after our first small break, we'll sort of bring that back in. Okay, so that's all our hats in, and what we're going to do is have a sort of small break here, and then everything will come back in here. So what we're going to do, we're just going to edit our bass a bit, sort of so it sounds like it's rising up, and we'll put a bit of reverb on the hats as well. So let's look at the bass. And one of the things we need to do, I'll have this playing around here. We're going to extend the cutoff, and we're also going to bring the release up. But when you bring the release up, it starts playing notes on top of each other. So what you can do is put mono legato mode on, and this just extends the notes, but it'll not overlap any of them. Okay, so let's automate those functions in, and we'll do it from just probably the start of that bar, probably the start of that 17th bar. We'll do it very roughly first, and then we can fine tune it afterwards. And we'll get our sustains. Actually, it's our release we're looking for. And we need to do that for both the oscillators, so A and B. Okay, so that's exactly what we want there. On this return channel, I've put a revel verb with a large hull, and we can use that reverb as well, automated, to just bring that level up. Next, we can drop the kick out sort of at that section there, just before it kicks back in. Okay, so there's a few bits of tweaking we can do. With a filter cutoff, we don't want it to just come in just so soon. We also want to tighten it up at the end just so it's coming out. And another thing we can do is just put one of the sort of big white noises in here. Okay, so next we're going to put our big riser in, and we don't want this too loud, so we'll just turn the volume down a bit. We don't want it too dramatic yet. We'll use it sort of more in the big breakdown. Okay, so that's it for the first break. In the next bit, we're going to look at how to sort of extend the momentum of the track and some mini breaks.